Mingalaba, this is the weekly highlight news on radio and YouTube. I'm James. Here are the news highlights for this week. The British Embassy in Myanmar issues a statement condemning the detention of more than 21,000 political prisoners since the coup. US aid honors encourages teachers in Myanmar whose compassion and dedication shaped the future of their communities. During Thailand's 120-day plan, nearly 1,300 illegal Myanmar workers were arrested and other interesting news. These are the weekly news details. The British Embassy in Myanmar issued a statement on 7 October condemning the imprisonment of almost 21,000 political prisoners since the coup. The head of the mission British Embassy Yangon, Ken O'Flaherty, expressed that they are very sorry to hear of the passing of the doctor of Myanmar and sent their condolences to his family. While he is remembered for his contribution to democracy in Myanmar, he is sadly also remembered for spending too much of his life in arbitrary detention, including during his illness. It is travesty that since the coup, over 21,000 political prisoners are in detention. Politicians in Myanmar faced incredible hardships for standing up for what they believe in. Like doctors of Myanmar, many are being kept in atrocious conditions without the access to proper health care. Once again, they repeated their call for of those arbitrarily detained to be released. The US Embassy in Yangon, Myanmar announced that on World Teachers' Day, on 5th October, US aid honors the courageous teachers in Myanmar whose compassion and dedication shaped the future of their communities. Despite often life-threatening challenges, they continue to inspire, guide, and educate the next generation. USAID is proud to support over 22,000 educators across Myanmar with professional development and resources meeting the educational needs of the vulnerable children across the country. The Myanmar Permanent Representative to the UN, Ambassador Ujo Moton, also settled at the General Discussion on Social Development of the Third Committee of the 79th session of the UN General Assembly. 6 million children have been part of the displacement and living under interrupted healthcare and formal education. In some cases, some children are pursuing education in makeshift camps and bunkers due to the Honduras area attacks and heavy artillery shelling. They are also facing food insecurity and malnutrition due to lack of access to regular immunization and vaccination. Underage children are also at the risk of forced recruitment by the military. Thai authorities examined a classroom where about 50 Myanmar students were studying in a coconut plant forest in Chongphon province, southern Thailand, on 3rd October and arrested a Myanmar teacher from the district who was teaching Myanmar curriculum. According to the Thai news report, a 37-year-old Myanmar teacher who was teaching children was arrested because opening a Myanmar school in Thailand is illegal. She is a CDM teacher who teaches the children of Myanmar migrant workers. According to Thai news, the Myanmar teacher responded that she had been teaching the Myanmar class for about 1 year and 8 months. According to Thai media sources, the arrested Myanmar teacher is currently being held at the police station on suspension of the working outside her jurisdiction. Thai authorities took the stationery and teaching materials as evidence. Thai law states that all children, regardless of ethnicity or religion, have the right to an education. However, Myanmar children's schools have been continuously closed, and Mittayek School in Surat Thani province was closed last month, prompting more than 1,200 students to continue their education. The number 20 Battalion of Moya District, Battalion of Budalin BOB, released a video file on 6th October, in which military junta forces Captain Aung Josim, who was captured alive by the revolutionary forces, admitted to banning public houses, arresting and killing civilians in Budalin Township. A military patrolling column under the Northwest Regional Military Command, comprising 85 soldiers from 5 light infantry battalions, engaged in combat with the People's Defense Forces PDF on 30th September. 43 prisoners of war, including 2 captains, were seized by the PDF. Captain Aung Josin, One of the prisoners of war admitted that during a military operation, he killed civilians and burned down Kudo village on the way to Ayaro. For this committing, he admitted and asked the public to understand and forgive him. According to the battalion of Budalin BOB, prisoners of war captured during the conflict were treated humanely in accordance with military regulations. According to the Thai Ministry of Labour, more than 2,000 foreigners have been arrested in Thailand during the last 3 months for working illegally. Minister Phiphat Ratchasik-Paksam stated that they inspected workplaces where migrant workers from across the country were working in order to locate, arrest, and relocate illegal workers. From 5th of June to 2nd of October, Thai officials searched almost 20,000 workplaces that employ about 280,000 migrant workers, finding that 844 employ illegal workers, according to the ministry. Nearly 210,000 migrant laborers are employed in these more than 20,000 businesses, making up the majority. Thai authorities conducted an inspection and arrested 2,063 foreign workers from 844 business employing illegal workers, including 1,289 Myanmar migrant workers, 281 Cambodians, 315 Laos, 41 Vietnamese, and 137 other nations. According to reports, the labor sector is crucial to Thailand's economic development. The Thai Labour Minister stated that employing Thai locals, localizing business demands, and overseeing foreign workers will help them maximize efficiency in manufacturing, agriculture, and industry. The Director General of the Department of Employment stated that they will focus on investigating foreign workers who work in jobs reserved for Thai locals. At the same time, Bangkok City Governor stated that efforts will be made to facilitate pedestrian and relocate street sellers to designated areas. These are the weekly highlight news of Radio and YouTube. We will present more interesting weekly local news to you. Thanks for joining our news.